So my boat in my warehouse, this one I've actually spent a while trying to go with. It's one of my favorite stories because I like boats. Well, I like building boats, and I'm building a boat right now. I'm building it with 1,000 seats. Each costs $1,000. So I have $1 million that I'm raising here. And I go and I buy stuff. I buy stocks. I buy gold. I buy deeds. I buy gold like mining and things. I don't really buy bricks of gold. There are certain rules. But I certainly have cash on the boat as well. And then I ship it off to sea. Everyone owns 1/1000th of the value of this boat. 1,000 seats. Every seat is worth 1/1000th. Sure, you could have bought multiple seats. That's fine. So if the boat goes up in value, say it's worth $1.5 million, well, each seat is now worth 1/1000th of that. It's worth $1,500 in pure value, a value that's referred to as NAV, the net asset value. The total value of the thing divided by the total number of equal portions of it. What is the value of each one of those equal portions? 1,000 seats, 1/1000th, divide by 1,000, you find the NAV. When you deal with real mutual funds and real things like that, it gets a bit harder. They tell you the NAV, but there's millions or billions of shares out. Doing the division, you're not gonna have to do that. But nice and simple, dividing by 1,000 or something, you may have to deal with. So everyone owns 1/1000th of the boat. It goes up and down. It's not going to capsize. It's not a real boat. It's just the value just of the material is just in the stocks and bonds that I bought. Now, someone wants to get on, but I have no seats. So you got to find somebody who wants to get off the boat. I don't have any seats. I sold 1,000 seats. I like to build the boat. I built the boat. I sold it, and I shipped it off. It's out to sea. I'm not doing anything. Yeah, maybe I'm sending out updates, but I'm not not necessarily actively doing stuff on the boat. I might be, not necessarily. But I have no more seats. You got to find someone who's selling to get on the boat. But I also don't want the seats. I'm afraid of the water. I just like building boats. I'm not buying the seats. The boat's worth $1.5 million, and you want to get off. You got to find someone who's going to buy it. Now, the thing here is you got to find someone. Now, there are likely 100 people, because I'm a popular boat builder. There's at least 100 people there who are promising to always be willing to buy and sell seats on my boat. And you go to them. The seat is worth $1,500. That's what it's worth. The boat's worth everything on the boat, if liquidated, is $1.5 million. You have one seat that's worth 1/1000th of it. That's $1,500. And everyone lined up there goes, I'll give you $1,600. I'll give you $1,700. I'll give you $1,800. Like, but it's only worth $15. They might want it more. They might think that something's about to happen that's going to make this boat even more valuable. So they're going to be willing to pay a lot more for it. They also, you might have a line go, I'll give you 14. I'll give you 13.50. It's worth 15. Yeah, but I think the water your guys are going into soon. I don't like where that boat looks like it's going. I'm going to give you less. That's all they're offering. You can't get 15. That's the problem. And you've got to go and find someone to buy it. Now, there's a system out there, the secondary market, the exchanges, broker dealers that are willing to buy and sell this. But you just have to go and find them. So it's still whatever price they're willing to pay. It's not set. The other option is I have this warehouse. I own a warehouse full of stuff, the same kind of stuff I have on my boat. You can come and give me money, any amount of money you want. And I'm going to go and I'm going to figure out how many shares I have of my warehouse, what the value of my warehouse is. The calculation's a little bit weird on when you're buying it here. But if you think about it, I know how many shares in my warehouse there are. I know the value of it. Same idea as the seats on my boat. I can divide by it to find out what one share is worth. So let's say I do that and I find a share is $100. And you want to come and give me $37. I'll give you 0.37 shares. That's the fair market value of what the share is. I'm going to give you the 0.37 shares. You're going to have to give me a little bit of money for the trouble. You pay me a fee for this. But I'll give you whatever you want. You want to buy $2,500. You want to buy $3 million. You want to buy $37. Whatever you want. I will give you the percentage ownership that is calculated and fair for what my value is. You want your money? Sure. Come and bring me back the shares. I will destroy your shares, calculate what each share is worth at that time, and give you that value. You don't have to give me, you generally don't have to give me any, you need to be careful there for a second. You generally don't have to give me any money there. Sometimes I may make you a deal where you don't have to give me any additional fee up front, but when you sell them, you may have to give me a bit of that fee. We're going to talk about that a bit later. But I then go sell stuff. You want money, I take shares off the top, I take stocks or bonds, or likely cash, and I give you your cash. But the trick is I'm the only one with keys to my warehouse. So if you want to buy, I'm the only one that can sell them. If you want to sell them, I'm the only one that can buy them. You have a seat on my boat, and you want to give it to you or sell it to your next door neighbor, you can go do that. I don't care. You have a share in my warehouse. You can't do that. You can't sell your ownership of my warehouse to your neighbor for any amount of money. I'm the only one that can buy and sell them. These are the two types of management companies. The boat is a closed-end fund. The warehouse is an open-end fund or a mutual fund.